It is now a bit of time since the supermoon and the equinox that was said to be many things. Congratulations! You've made it. Somehow it seems as if the world did not come to an end. And somehow, even though you do not seem to be able to put your finger on it, you feel that something is different. Well, you are correct, it is. And if you allow us, we will put our finger on it for you. What has happened is that you have entered yet another area of higher frequency, and it is affecting you and helping you to raise your own vibration and become even more of the highest possible being that you can become. This has actually been going on for some time. This universe operates in cycles and waves, as you know. And you have simply moved on to a higher plateau, if you will. Now, if we may, let us suggest that you explore once again, or continue to explore, who you are. What do you love? What gives you joy? We ask you to do this because you will increasingly find now that these will be the things that you seem to be gifted in. Some people are already stunned at finding skills they did not even realize they had. You have lived many lives there, you know. And you have honed a great many skills, developed many talents. Think of it as a toolbox that you now may draw from. And we advise you that perhaps the best way to go about this is to look for ways that you can be helpful where you are, and then see how you feel about that. When you get that it would be neat if I could, feeling, try that. You just may surprise yourself. Now, you may experience this as a giant step forward in something that you already do. That, of course, is just fine. You may find your life taking an about face. If that feels good to you, flow with it. But do not let yourself be dragged into things which do not please you. Your feelings are a guidance system that you brought to where you are for a reason. They are intended to help you. Use them. Think of these new energies as a springboard. Take a couple of bounces and then fly. Where are you guided by your feelings to go? Ask us to show you, if you do not see. But then be prepared to step forward into the situations that arise. Too often you have second-guessed what has been provided. Go with the flow means go with the flow. It does not mean figure out where you are going. It means that you are ready to allow your own higher knowing, that sees around corners and over hills where you do not, to guide you. And the guidance, until you can hear it, will come in feelings and synchronicities. You will notice those increasing. That is the communication between us becoming clearer. There will be a breakthrough. Be patient with yourself. Now, having spoken of cycles and waves, let us say that these have not only not come to an end, but will continue to increase in both intensity and frequency of occurrence. We have always moderated these for you personally, so that you are not overwhelmed. We shall continue to do so. But understand that your higher self has an agenda also. So at times you find a wee bit of stress here and there. How might you deal with it? As always, we advise that you throw open your arms and accept what you have invited with gratitude. You will always find that this will keep any discomfort to a minimum. It is time to think about living in your new world. You're building it. As we said at the beginning, congratulations. Channeled by Ron Head.